Hello, everybody. It's me, someone who deals with mental health, and I'm talking maybe to somebody else who's also dealing with mental health, especially if you are struggling with OCD or obsessive compulsive disorder. When you have OCD, your entire existence sometimes feels like it's about doing whatever you can do to try to make those thoughts go away. And a lot of times you're scared to tell anyone what's really going on because it's scary. And not every therapist understands OCD or is qualified to treat it effectively, which can make it difficult to find the right help, but it does not have to be that way because OCD is highly treatable with a specialized type of therapy called ERP, or exposure response prevention. And with OCD, you can do live virtual ERP therapy with licensed therapists who specialize in OCD. OCD therapists are highly trained, so they really understand OCD and won't judge you no matter what your thoughts are about. And OCD is covered by insurance for over 155 million Americans. I know that OCD can be debilitating. But there are a lot of misconceptions about it, and there is help. So if you think that you or someone you know might be struggling with OCD, please don't wait to get help. Go to nocd.com and book a free call with their team to learn more. That's nocd.com to schedule a free call and learn more.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to And That's Why We Drink Halloween. We are here joined today by one of our most special guests ever, Roz Hernandez. Thank you for coming on. We're delighted to have a real expert in the house.
Oh my God. At this ungodly hour of 10 a.m. in the morning,
Oh,
I
M's,
understand.
M's
this
with
is
you on the
very
West
early
Coast.
for me. There's
Yeah.
very few people that I would agree to wake up this early to podcast for. And I'm honored to be here.
Oh, well,
Half
thank
awake, but you know
you.
what? I've got my caffeine. I'm working on it.
Maybe you're
Um,
like in that hypnagogic state and you'll really like access the other side, like in that half
Mhm.
awake sleep state.
oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm feeling it.
I'm sure
Extra
you are.
hypnagogic
Yeah.
today.
Yeah, me too. Me
I
too.
appreciate. I crawled out of my own coffin just to come here, so I'm very excited to see you.
Well, I've been staying up all night because it's Halloween
I
time. And
know.
this is like one of my months where I
Of
I
course.
matter. So
Where you
I
matter. You're
I'm like
relevant, finally.
I know I get this one in Pride Month. And so
There you
I
go.
really want to like make the most of it. And so
What do you do? Do you watch scary movies?
well, I like to. I mean, I've been seeing them in theaters and stuff, but I I've been kind of making my own because I've been ghost hunting and stuff. So I
Yes.
have been trying to just get more content and edit them and
And find
do
those
all.
ghosts.
Yeah, totally. And I'm a one lady crew over here, so I'm like
Oh
staying
my
up all
gosh.
night looking through footage of nothing happening, of just a
M's
video of a room.
M's bane of M's existence. Yep.
Oh,
We've done that many times.
And then M
It's
will be like, let's do 6 different nights of ghost hunting. And then M has to sit there and watch it all. And I'm like,
And
listen.
I just on our last tour decided that we needed like a 10 15 camera setup, and so I had to watch 10 to 15 hours of
oh.
10 15 cameras, angles of the exact same thing over and
Some of
over
them were
again.
us sleeping. Also, we were like, maybe something will happen in the night. So there's just like
Yeah,
this video of M sleeping for
I
like
did zoom through
days.
that. I was like, "Ugh," but
That's
yeah.
why I don't do that. Okay. When
Fair enough.
I
You
when
don't let
I
other
was
people film you sleeping? That's weird. I didn't have a problem with it.
well, when I did that show Living for the Dead, we would stay at haunted places and we
Mhm.
would sleep. Well, we were supposed to sleep.
Like a sleepover type
I
sleep.
couldn't
Yeah.
sleep
No, no,
because,
no.
it's terrifying and they would have the cameras rolling. So I'd be like awake the whole time because I'm like, first of all, you're not catching me farting on screen. And
Good point.
And then calling it
So
a
f
ghost for
and
all
then
to
calling it a
hear.
yeah. But also like you're telling me there's demons crawling into
Mm.
people's beds at night. I'm not doing that.
No, it's
So
vulnerable. It's so
so then
vulnerable.
we would leave the cameras rolling and then it's like we didn't even really use any of that footage for the most part, I don't think. And so now when I go to like haunted hotel rooms and stuff, I try to make it really clear like these are um a very cheap way to rent a private space, like a hotel rental is much cheaper than a abandoned
Oh, we
prison.
found that out too. Yep.
You know, so and I'm not here to sleep. I know there's a bed, and traditionally people sleep in
It's for
hotels. I
decoration.
understand.
It's yeah, decor,
I
yeah.
would say that's why I get why people think that. Not me. That's a
Mm-mm.
filming location. If you're telling
This
me,
is a set, a live set.
absolutely, I'm not sleeping on the job.
No.
Did
Oh, that would
you
be so unprofessional.
did you have a most haunted or scariest night somewhere?
Mm.
Oh my god, I had one that made me quit.
Okay.
I
Oh.
was so scared. I did one in San Diego, eh, in the gas lamp district.
Was it at a particular house?
No,
Oh.
this was a hotel. I can't afford to
Oh.
stay in nobody's
Oh.
house. This
No,
was
we were looking at the we were at the Whaley House in San Diego for our
Oh, no, it
first
wasn't that one. I've
second
been to
show.
that one a bunch of
Okay, okay.
times, but, I've never been have you done it, like, where there's
We did like
nobody
a full
there?
investigation. Yeah. It was actually very
That was for
creepy.
one of our tours. Yeah, for one of our live
We
tours.
actually got quite a bit there, yeah.
You people are so cool. I
No, we're
no,
not, but thank you.
I do, like, whatever the, like, knockoff version is or whatever,
No, I
where,
think
like,
that's
I can,
cool.
like,
Yeah.
go when, when there's tours going on and just be in the corner, like
Yeah, yeah. You're not conspicuous with those orange glasses at all. Yeah.
Well, and I love going to places like that, those historic places where the employees are, like, dressed like
With a lantern with
Ah!
batteries in it.
Love
Oh,
it.
so
When they go,
good.
"Hear ye, hear ye."
Yeah.
Ugh,
Oh, something
love
about it.
that so much. No, but this other place, um, is, this old hotel where this man was shot and died a long time ago. He was, like, a
Mm.
gambler kinda
Mm.
guy. I guess they say he was, like, a cheater. He cheated at his gambling and got shot and whatever, and I'm very skeptical, so I'm just kinda like, "Let's see what happens." Nothing. So boring. And then I decided to turn off the lights
Oh, no.
because I was kinda like, at least at least, like, what am I gonna do with this? I gotta make content here. I drove all the way to
Mhm.
San Diego.
Amen.
Nothing's happening. So at least if I put myself in night vision, maybe it'll look spooky and
We've been there too.
you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna fake anything, but I also just like, there needs to be
It's the
something
vibes. Yeah,
different
you
than
got
just
The
to
me sitting.
optics.
The
Yeah.
optics of it. Yeah.
Yeah. And so as soon as I turn out the lights, this fool gets right up in my business. And I don't feel ghosts really. Like, I try
Mm.
to turn that part of me off if I go ghost
Mhm.
hunting. And I felt a ghost that night.
Oh,
And it
God.
scared me so much. And it was so um, invasive and
Oh,
so, like,
no.
I just felt like I was in a hotel room in the pitch black with a man in San Diego that I don't know, and I don't like that.
True
And
nightmare. Yeah.
yeah, so it scared me so much. And then of course all the machines start going off, which didn't happen. So I got so disturbed that I was like, I don't want to do no more ghost hunting. This sucks.
Mm.
This is too scary. So I quit for like I think like 6 or 7 months or something like
Oh,
that.
wow.
That's a
Ye-
long time, I feel like,
I
for
know,
your bread and
but
butter.
then I was like, how about I just don't ghost hunt men anymore?
Like creepy gambler men. Yeah, it's like, well, why would you want to contact that guy anyway, you know?
I
Mhm.
know. So now
Yeah.
I'm just looking for ladies.
Oh, I see. Now
Love it.
that's the way to do it.
I did
You know
one with
what's
a nun, like
Oh,
I'm
never
into
mind. I don't want to be involved with that.
I know nuns are kind of they're not necessarily known to be the nicest ladies,
Yeah, not really.
but I love me a nun.
There's like a
You
there's like
know,
a good vibe with a nun, I feel like, in the ghostly world. Yeah.
one of the I tell me if you feel this way, but one of the worst parts about ghost hunting for content is that the scariest fucking thing can be happening to you and it doesn't translate on camera and you're like, well, that was for fucking nothing.
Yeah,
And
you're
it's
like,
like
Oh,
I'm
I
feeling
know.
so invasive. It's so invasive, but it's like just you on camera sitting
like
there. Yeah.
there was one of the first places we investigated was the Queen Mary, and Christine had a whole moment down in the boiler room where like she was feeling like really nauseous.
I
She
pulled a
like
Zach Bagans. I was like, I can't stand up.
but like it just looks like we're doing it for
It looked
content,
like
not
I
that it
was
was
making
real.
it up, right? But I was like,
Which
I
And
actually am going to throw up.
it
I
couldn't go
mean,
in the show.
I'm I think that maybe it's maybe we can all agree it's still entertainment, whatever, but so many people fake this shit. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I would start doing my research and looking through different YouTube people, and I'm seeing like these millions of views that they get. And I'm like,
Yep.
there's no way that that is
Bullshit.
happening to you every place you go.
Bullshit.
And it's always something where there's no proof. It's just you going, ah, like, no,
It
that is
moved, and then
fake.
yep.
That is
And then
fake.
they'll have like 14 million views, and you're like, well, no wonder they keep doing it. Like, it's
Yeah.
working.
And trust me, I think about it all the damn time. I'm like, should I just start faking
Just
this
roll
shit?
something
But
across the floor.
Oh, I think I could relate to you as the person who watches all of the several hours of nothing, and it's a total. You're giving yourself some sort of psychosis because you're like, did I see anything in the pitch black? Did I hear
Oh,
anything in the pitch
yeah.
silence?
Oh
And
my lord.
yeah, I've thought that too. I'm like, we should just fucking
One
we should just
time,
make it however we want.
yeah, one of the scariest sounds Em ever caught ended up being Eva blowing her nose, and we were like, oh shit. Like, this was the scariest sound. It sounded like someone going like, shh. Like, I can hear you into the camera. And then we found another angle. It was Eva blowing her nose. So,
Yeah.
you know, it just it happens. It's
And
hard
it
to be a
gets
ghost
tempting
hunter.
to go,
It gets so
well, maybe
tempting.
we don't say
Nobody
that.
has to know she has
Yeah.
allergies, you know?
I know. It's very tempting, but I'm looking for the real deal. Like, that's what it's about for me. And the
Yeah.
thing that the two of you have that I like to feel like I have as well is uh it can still be fun to go on this journey with us, and it's still we could still entertain you and give you something a little different,
Mhm.
whether there's ghosts or not. And I
Yeah.
do feel that there's a lot of people where it's like, if you didn't fake this would be boring
What
as
else is
hell.
there to look? Yep.
100%.
Yep. I plead the fifth on any further discussion on that, but yes.
Oh, I'll name names.
I know,
Let's
you go for it. Listen.
You
I was
got
literally about
me.
to, and then Christine said, "I'm not saying anymore." I went,
I've already thrown
thrown
enough names out today.
No, we're frequent Zach Bagans discussers over here.
Discussers, yeah.
Just the fact that half of his episodes are taking his own
And
shirt
he-
off and be
he
like, "Do you
also
like my
loves-
tattoos?"
He
And it's
loves
like,
to do
"Come
that to
on
the
with
nuns
this."
specifically, the shirtless one, the shirtless
I
activity.
saw Zach Baggins outside of my house.
He was looking for
Okay.
you.
Do you need me to call somebody? This sounds troubling. This sounds
Where
really
do you
troubling.
live?
Where do
Why-
you mean?
Were you
It
in a
wasn't
castle?
a hallucination.
Are you sure?
I do live with Annabelle, but I was
Well, that explains it.
no, I live in LA, and this one day, this was like probably 2 years ago or something.
Oh God.
This one day, all of a sudden I was just leaving and I was on my street and I look over and I'm like, okay, that guy looks like he's very like Zach
No.
Baggins. And I thought about sending like a video or picture to a friend of mine who likes Zach Baggins. And then I was like, that is Zach
No,
Baggins.
that's the most
And then
LA thing ever.
And then I went to his Instagram and there was like he was posting that they were like doing some ghost hunt near
Oh
me
my lord.
in LA. And he's got a real distinct look
I
to
was
him.
gonna say, yeah, M
So-
describes it really well as he's like the what do you call it? The Ed
Ed
A
Hurley.
poster
Hardy.
child for Ed Hardy.
Hardy,
And then I
poster
also
child.
call him a luggage child because he constantly looks like he's just
Like
holding
a luggage guy,
suitcases. He's
yeah.
just kind of
That's kind of what I noticed. He had
Yeah.
a walk to him. And
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, gosh, that guy, whoever that is, he's a big fan of Zach Baggins, that man. Like that's
And you were right too. The
That
biggest
is-
fan of Zach
Nail on the
Bagans.
head.
Yeah. You really clocked him for sure. Yeah.
yeah.
well. We speaking of Zach Bagans and all of the footage that
He's
we've
here. Is he
caught,
coming in? Is he going to join the conversation?
the day
Good
that
morning,
happens,
Roz.
we quit.
Look outside your
But,
house.
no, we have some spooky stories to tell everybody. Really spooky footage. Thank you, Eva, for finding all of this. People have sent in their own photos and videos, and they've given us little snippets ahead of time for us to read, so we know what we're looking at. But we're excited to get into it. And
We've never
maybe
done
if-
this before either, so it's
with
exciting.
your expertise, maybe too. If you have, maybe we could, if you think it's debunkable, that's interesting too. Don't be afraid to say whatever you want. But I'm curious to see it because Eva sounds like she was actually scared looking at this stuff. So, would you like to go first, Roz, as the guest?
Sure.
Perfect.
Let me just say my piece about all this.
for it.
Because I've been quiet for the past minute and
I
it's
know, it's
time for me to go on
unacceptable.
another rant. I the thing with like footage and stuff. See, I believe this coming from like your listeners and stuff because I feel like they're probably not trying to go viral with these clips
Right.
or something. You know what I mean? But like it is so scary the AI, like just
Oh,
all of it. It's like
yeah.
I don't know how we can ever tell what
True.
is real or not anymore when it comes to ghost stuff. I think
We can't
that's
even tell if like a person on AI is real anymore. I mean, we can now, but like in a few years, you won't be able to.
it's
So
so
yeah, good point.
scary. So I mean, a lot of times when people will send me videos or like tag me in someone's post with 20 billion views on it, I'm like, I don't know if that is.
Like immediately a bad
Red
taste in your
flag, red
mouth, or
flag.
It's just
Yeah.
hard to tell, but I'm sure these are gonna be the real deal.
Yeah.
And
These
if
are
they're
nothing like
not, I'm
that,
calling
right,
them out.
Eva?
we gotta hope. But I totally agree. These, especially if now AI is so sharp and clear with people and really complex storylines. If we just said move the door an inch in a video that already exists, all of a sudden,
Very good point. Yeah.
no, or hey, put a mist somewhere, make it more pixelated.
Right.
Right.
That
Make
would.
it more pixelated. Yeah.
I think you're totally onto something that we're in an era where it's gonna be even harder to prove things.
And that's
Yeah.
why, like, just the integrity and the trust
Mhm.
of the people that are doing this is, like, so major.
Mm-hmm.
But, okay,
Yeah.
so what am I doing? I'm reading a story?
I guess
Yeah.
you
So
open number 1. Eva tries to make it as simplistic as possible for us to figure out.
Oh, thanks,
So she
Eva.
sent a link in the chat, and I
Okay.
believe,
Number
yeah. So
1.
and then you read that, and then I think there's a video after it that we can all watch simultaneously. I guess
This one from Lisa.
that's right.
Okay. Um, I do read at, like, a 5th grade level, so give me a break. Here we go.
no judgment
You're
at
in the
all.
right place.
If you know one thing about me, everyone, it is that there's really not much more in the world that is as special to me as food. However, I really can't stand the grocery shopping end of it. I don't want to do the logistical part. I just want the food to appear. And luckily, there's Hungry Root. Hungry Root shops and plans your groceries. It can be super simple and stress free for you, like it is for me. Imagine having basically your weekly cart filled for you with personalized picks and then shipped right to your door. And not only that, but whether you're gluten free or dairy free, high protein, focus on your gut health, whatever it is, Hungry Root helps you eat well. And for this, by the way, you get to take a fun little quiz. I love a quiz. So it's literally like having a personal shopper for food. It does not get better than that. Oh my gosh, there was this creamy chicken bell pepper Alfredo. That's what it was. Oh, God, that was so yummy. And tonight, everybody, I'm making bruschetta chicken patties. Very exciting. Take advantage of this exclusive offer for a limited time. Get 40% off your first box, plus get a free item in every box for life. Just go to hungryroot.com/drink and use code DRINK. That's hungryroot.com/drink, code DRINK to get 40% off your first box and a free item of your choice for life. hungryroot.com/drink, code DRINK.
Okay, Lisa writes, "Hi all," with a waving hand
Hey,
emoji.
girl.
Hey, girl.
So here's my video of a ghost pacing back and forth outside during a rainstorm.
Ooh.
The location? At the time, this was the headquarters for Overstock.com. Is this an ad?
Promo code drink.
This is a real interesting way
Oh my God,
for
we
you
finally
to
got
get me
Roz
to
to be our
endorse.
spokesperson.
Finally.
So at the time, this was the headquarters for Overstock.com, where my partner was working. They are recording the monitors where security is showing them the footage. This place in Midvale, Utah, used to be a smelter.
Is that like a?
Smelter.
It feels like something my dad was.
I hardly
works-
know her.
Okay, that's all we need to know.
Smelter.
So sorry.
This used to be a smelter, so I'm guessing it's from someone doing their rounds, checking that it was secure.
That all the smelting is
Hmm.
going smoothly.
So, okay, and then
Okay, it's like a steel mill or like a smelting plant where they smelt things.
where they smelt things.
Jeez.
Okay, my dad worked in
Absolutely.
metallurgy, and so I do know actually that word. But yes, I think it's like a steel mill type thing.
Okay, work. So
Now we have
we're
a
gonna watch
video.
the video now?
Yeah,
All
should we
right.
all watch it at the same time? Do like a 3, 2, 1.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Okay.
This is gonna be interesting.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, they're walking. You can see this walking.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, do I turn? Oh, yeah. Do you see that?
I
Wait,
see it.
if you turn the
I
sound
see
on,
it.
they're like describing it. And then it comes back.
So it's only when
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, now I see it walking back. Oh, okay, so halfway into the video or near the end. Oh, that looks very much like a real person walking with like
Ew, at the end. Oh, ew.
At the first half I didn't totally see it. I just saw something moving, but by the end that is
The last
fully
few seconds are very
person-shaped.
creepy. Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking initially like, okay, maybe this is like a reflection because you can
In a
tell
puddle.
that there's
Yeah.
lights reflecting in the wetness of the
Yeah.
ground or whatever that is, shininess. I think that is a ghost. I wish I had my gavel because a lot of times when I get
Oh, you
asked,
misplaced your gavel.
I left my gavels at the podcast studio, but
Oh, no.
I would call that one a ghost
I mean,
because
those last few seconds are actually creeping me out a bit. Yeah.
It's certainly something I don't know how to explain. I'm gonna go ghost just on pure. This is a mystery to me, and I wouldn't know how
Yeah,
how
burden
it's
of
debunked.
proof. I have nothing to debunk it with. Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I know I would hate to see it if I were driving by that parking lot. I don't want to see it. I don't want that
oh yeah, no.
near me. I'm so my whole shtick, by the way, is that even though I'm happy to go ghost hunting, terrified of every single moment of it. So
You're like the
Same.
Scooby Doo of the group. Yeah.
Absolutely, me too.
I'm the Zoinks character
Yeah.
for sure.
That
but
is that video. Well, it's also like security camera, and then I think somebody else filming
Yeah.
the security camera. So those two layers kind of make things a little tough. But
But they also make it less, to me, feel less AI-y. Speaking
Yeah.
of, like, it feels more like on the spot, like you're just filming it on your phone. But
Mhm.
I don't know. I guess anything can be faked. But I think, Lisa, I hope you're telling the truth. I think you're telling the
I
truth.
think that whoever that is smelter energy.
Oh my
walking
God, you're
through.
right. I forgot about the smelting.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
a
that's a
smelter
metallurgy.
if I've
It's a
ever
steel worker.
smelled one.
If you've ever smelt one. Whoever smelt it dealt it.
Man.
Likely.
All right.
Okay. You want to read the next one, Em?
Sure. Yes. This is the subject line is just I have a video. So thank
It
you for letting
worked.
us know.
Yeah.
This is from Brandy. Looking for any pronouns? No. Damn, Brandy. Okay, we're gonna play that little game, that mystery game. Brandy says, "Hi, M. Christine, fur babies, whoever is picking stories, Eva, tiny humans, and all others who help run this podcast. My name is Brandy. Please feel free to use all names mentioned." Great, perfect. I asked because consent is key. That's
Mm.
right. Anywho, myself, my husband Shane, my sister Helen, and our friends Memory and Jake have a Ghost Adventures ghost hunting group. And we were asked to investigate a home where a young girl was murdered, and it
Uh-oh.
took years to catch her killer.
Mm.
Years after this happened, we caught what we believe is this poor girl's spirit on the camera. I have attached the video that we recorded, and we did not see this with our own eyes. In a news article, we also attached a news article about what happened in the 90s. So that's all we got. But shout out, their group is called Raven Paranormal.
Kick ass.
So that's all we got. So
Shall we click?
Okay. let's
Sure. Wait, hang on. Am I
This is
okay?
the one
I
that's a
don't.
link.
Oh, it's literally a link.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
Oh, it's
for
in
someone
the
who has a
okay.
video.
YouTube, it says.
Got it.
Okay. Ready?
Okay.
baby shark doo doo,
Not loud enough.
baby shark doo doo, baby.
Oh, not
Yeah, I
baby
don't
shark.
like that.
What the hell was that?
Don't know.
Its microphone sucks. Excuse me. I would
Wait,
have died
where's the
laughing if that thing
girl?
would have picked that up.
I feel like I didn't
it
see
her
anything. I think it's
voice?
just the audio of a girl giggling. It sounded like it was
Oh,
maybe a girl
ew.
giggling.
That was our little girl? Okay,
But
hold on.
wait, are we seeing? Because I thought they said we didn't see this when it happened.
Oh, that's a great point. Yeah. Okay.
We believe is her
Oh,
key
it's-
spirit on camera.
It
Okay, hold on.
appears in the area where it is not possible for a person to stand. What area?
Hmm.
The only light
Is it?
source in the room was a table. Was on the table in front of me, so it could not be caused by any of our team members.
Oh, it's this.
Do
Is
you
it
see
this
it?
weird light?
I
Hold
need
on.
timestamps.
I need a big red circle around what I'm supposed to be looking at. I'm because I keep looking next to the guy on the right in like that what
I have
looks
a
like a
feeling I'm gonna
closet.
all of a sudden see a little girl and I'm gonna
Don't
scream.
even. Oh wait, I just saw it. Oh fuck. Okay, I
Where?
Where is
did.
it?
Yes. Okay,
Where?
it
Give
like
me a
zips
time.
across the screen. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure I got the right timestamp.
Roz, I'm losing my mind here. I don't think. I
Okay,
can see
go to go to 20 seconds and hit play. And
20 seconds. Okay.
mute it, but just like
Okay.
watch 20 seconds and then watch something go across the screen. That's
Oh
horrible.
my god. Okay, hey, actually remember Roz when you said I'm just gonna see a little girl?
Yeah, and then I started screaming.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in like
Do like a really slow
slow
like
playback.
yeah.
We're gonna do
Oh,
0.75 or no point
I'm gonna do
50,
0.5.
0.5.
Oh my
Like we're like,
god.
what is it?
Okay, wait a second. This is
It's moving.
scary.
Oh my
Ew!
god.
I don't
Christine,
like
thank
it
God
slow.
for your
I
eyes,
don't
'cause I
like
did
it
not see
slow.
that.
I don't like it.
Okay.
Okay, that's
Well,
horrible.
Hey, not to be a Zoinks kid again, but I'm pretty sure that was a fucking ghost.
I don't like that one bit.
Yeah,
I'm
that
trying to
was definitely the little girl.
I'm trying to pause it just so I can just see her
It's
standing
like a
still.
creepy shape.
Because part of me is like, could it just be someone's shadow? Could it just be the worst? No, it's like
But
directly
it's like in a
across.
weird spot, yeah.
And it's behind the guy in front of us,
mhm.
but in front of the guy. And oh my god,
Well,
that's a
yeah.
ghost. Where's your gavel?
Where's your gavel? Yeah, we don't even need it. Just slam your fists on the table. I think that's a ghost. Also, if you're listening to this and you're like, what are they looking at? I guess go to our YouTube. Just side note, I assume we're putting these on YouTube.
Sure, sure.
Okay, wow. Oh, and the saddest part is like there is a girl there that was killed. And she came out for Baby Shark, so maybe she's just, looking for
Oh,
some friends.
I'm sorry. And then as she runs out, we're like,
We're all like,
I
get me
know. I
out
think
of
about
here.
that all the time with
So
ghosts.
sad, yeah.
She just wanted to be like, "Hey, I'm safe here," and we're all like,
Literally, sometimes Em will go, "Hi, if you're here, you can come forward," and something will beep, and I'll go, I'm like, "You did
"Yeah."
just gaslit the shit out of this ghost." They're like, "Okay, here I come."
I'm such like a toxic boyfriend in a haunted house. I'm like, no, you're safe.
You're
And I'm
safe.
like, get the
You're
fuck
like too
away from
close,
me.
too close. Yeah. Ooh.
Wow. Okay, Christine, your turn. Hopefully
Okay.
that's the most activity my heart has today.
Yeah,
all at
that was
once.
a lot. Okay, this is from Kelly. It says, "Hello. This particular night, my cat was acting really strange. She was fixated on something that I could not see. It looked like a person was playing with her cat. Oh no, playing with her and petting her. Wait, what? Oh, my cat was acting really strange. I'm sorry. She was fixated on something that I could not see. It looked like a person was playing with her and petting her, but no one was there. Just after that stopped, I heard something outside. So I went to live view, oh God, on my Ring camera and saw this, which
Ugh.
again has no Ring camera does creep me out in general.
Oh yeah.
And it says, I promise the video is not submitted because of the deer in it. So apparently there's
Okay.
also a deer involved.
Right.
Okay, so I think it's the next file after that, if you guys have it.
Okay.
All right, let's play it. Okay, there is a deer. I see that.
Mm-hmm.
Cute.
Oh, it is really
Bambi.
cute.
Yeah, I love this.
Oh, I want to live wherever this is.
So peaceful. Okay.
Ew.
Ooh, a
Oh.
floaty.
It's like chilling.
It is arguably the slowest
It
orb
is
I've
an
ever seen
orb.
in my
It's
life.
a really slow orb, yeah.
That yeah, so orbs I'm always hesitant about because it
Same.
could be bug,
It's
it
so
could be
hard
dust,
to,
could
yeah.
be who knows what, could be just like
Especially on a Ring camera, a lot of times they end up being bugs when you like slow-mo it, but this does not
it
look like
being
a bug.
slow is interesting. If it was just kind of like I'd go,
Yeah.
that's a bug.
Yeah, and it's kind of like bouncing up and down. I don't know. Looks like
Yeah.
it's swimming through the air.
I don't know what do you think, Raz?
Yeah, I mean, orbs are hard, but I also think it's fun to say ghost when you just for
Sure.
fun.
Especially like with the deer in the background. I mean, so really with the eyes lit up, it's pretty creepy.
I appreciate actually that the deer was there because it helped me see how how fast the orb was moving,
That's
because
true,
otherwise I
yeah.
would have thought the whole video was slowed
Like
down or
sped
Oh,
up or
something.
slowed
true.
down, right? True. Okay, and also the cat was acting strange and was fixated on something it couldn't see, like a person was playing with her, petting her, and then they heard something outside, presumably not the deer. I feel like they're pretty
Mhm.
quiet, and then saw that. Okay, ugh. All right. I don't know what that is, but it's definitely chilling outside your house for a long time.
I think it's a ghost.
It's for sure
I
ghost.
think
And if
it's a
Roz says it,
spooky ghost.
for
As long as
sure.
it stays outside.
And I
we're
think
good.
you should
Good point.
move.
I
And you
think you
should
should
let
move.
me have your
And
house.
Roz wants to move it. But leave the little deer feeder out there for
Yeah.
Roz. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be useful for us. Yeah. All right.
Whose
Oh, the
turn
next
is
one
it?
seems to be a full blown letter.
Okay.
Roz,
Do you
if
want
you're
Is this
do
me?
you
do you want to
do you,
read
would
it,
you
or
like
do
to,
you want
Oh,
one of
yeah.
us to read
No,
it?
I got it. Don't you
Okay.
worry.
Great.
Okay, wait a second. Where did I put that? I think I got scared and exited out. Okay, here it is.
a digital escape? I see.
We're on number 4, right?
I believe
Yes.
so. Yes.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah, I know. We
know.
can read it. You want me to read it, or Em to read
We'll do
it?
popcorn style. Okay.
Sure.
I
So
love
I'll
it.
do the first paragraph.
Perfect.
Okay. What's up, spooky crew? My name is Tommy, spelled Tommee.
That feels
And
like a ghost already.
and I have a spooky story and photo to share with you. This takes place way back in the olden age of 2009. I know. What was that like? God, I can't even imagine. That was so
Yikes.
long ago. Okay, my stepdad passed away in his bedroom of a heart attack in the middle of the night.
Oof.
Now, before you feel bad, just know that he was a very bad man to my mother and our family.
I
Okay.
need more of that kind of like comfort when people are telling me about dead people. Like, don't worry, he was an asshole. It's like,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
I feel better now.
I mean,
Thanks.
assholes die.
That's true. Thank
And
God.
I love that. I have to remember that
Asshole.
sometimes.
It's like it feels like a embroidered pillow. You know. It's
Well,
like,
you
just
know,
something
it's
to
like
remember.
I feel like anytime you hear about someone dying, the instinct is to always be like, they were the best.
I
It's like, you know,
know.
sometimes they weren't,
No,
okay?
mostly
And
most
they
of
were
the
a
time.
light.
Yeah, they lit up a room.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
They lit up a room. Okay, so with all honesty, I don't think his death came soon enough. Oh my God.
Roz, how
You
could
know
you
what?
say something like that? I'm so screwed up.
This is what Tommy said.
No, we're gonna isolate that
Tommee.
clip for numbers. Actually, that's
For
all
numbers.
you.
Finally go viral.
Anyway, it's August of 2009. I'm 15, and for some reason, I'm using this cell phone instead of my own. To be honest, probably because I used all of my texts for the month or something.
Ugh.
In case you're wondering, it was an LG Shine. Okay, so now this is why this email's so damn long. You're gonna explain what kind of phone?
But see, the problem is when they don't write this, Em and I sit there and go, why didn't they tell us what kind of phone it was? Like, we're very
Okay.
annoying in that way.
Yeah, they can't
Okay.
win ever.
They can't win. Yeah.
Which was a slide up phone with a mirror screen, but it still didn't have a full keyboard. I don't know what they were thinking with this.
Okay.
Okay, someone else.
You got to tell us which one's popcorn. You got to pick.
Oh, is that how that works?
Oh, M.
Thank you. So one day, I'm using his phone to take selfies so I can update my profile picture on Facebook and doing whatever other dumb things teen me did back then. I snap a few pictures and then take out the memory card so I can transfer them to the computer to upload the ones I like. I remember the days.
Yeah,
That
it
was
takes so
lovely.
long back then.
I hook up the memory card to the computer and pulled up a folder of all the photos on his phone. Uh-oh. When I was using the computer to go through them, I saw a preview of a photo taken from the doorway of their bedroom, facing their bed. Nothing caught my eye from a quick glimpse, but I decided to look at it fully, and my first thought was that my mom somehow took a picture of him dead on the floor.
What? Oh, so he's already
After-
passed at this point, and
I-
Tommy is using the dead
I love-
stepdad's phone.
I love that. It's like, you sucked. Also, give me your phone.
Give me your
now.
LG Slide or Shine or whatever.
Wow. After a closer look, I don't see anyone in the first photo, except there is a fleshy, of all the words, fleshy colored mist on or near a pile of towels on the bed. The mist seemed to protrude from one towel that was sticking up more than the others.
Uh-oh.
When you look carefully at it, you can see a lower back, spine, and even a little bit of the swelling from his beer gut.
What?
What?
He also had shortish, curly gray hair, and the towel in question was his favorite towel. So did we get a shot of him like out of the shower as a ghost or something?
Yay, I can't wait to see it.
Hmm. Whenever
Mm.
he would get out of the shower, he would have that towel wrapped around his waist to walk from the bathroom to his room. If you look at where this mist and the towel connect, it looks like it's at his waist, and the towel even looks like if it were wrapped around someone's body instead of just a pile on the bed. Popcorn Christine.
Thank you. Of course, your first thought would be, well, this is just a photo someone took of him before he died, and it didn't turn out very well. But if you go to the details of the photo, you can see the different stats on it, like when it was taken. This photo was taken on the LG Shine, not a smartphone, 3 days after he died. My
Hmm.
mother was in no state of mind to have done something like this because she was grieving herself into a bender. My brother is older than me and lives elsewhere. My baby sister wasn't home because we had her stay with her father for a little while. For the last 16 years, I've managed to keep up with this photo from flip phone to desktop computer to laptop to multiple smartphones. There's never been an explanation for this photo, not to mention that the area where the mist is on the bed is on his side of the bed. He died there, but technically was on the floor when he was found, and my mother
Mm.
started CPR. Now, Em, this is where I'd like you to step in because it does say Zach Bagan's voice, and you're the best at it, in my opinion.
Sorry, Roz. I'm so sorry.
No, please.
Last time I ever see you, I'm sure, after this. Could this be, hang on, could this be the spirit of my stepfather leaving this mortal plane after having one last shower? Or is it a different being attempting to be sexy by taking provocative towel photos on a cheap cell phone?
Thank you both for doing
No,
what you
Zach.
do. I forced my
Uh,
husband to the Springfield, Missouri show, and we had an absolute blast. Okay, I'm very, very excited. It says full permission to show anywhere and everywhere. Wow.
Perfect.
Okay, good job, Em. And let's see if it really. Let's see what. Ew.
I haven't
Okay,
looked yet.
Oh, that's fleshy.
that is fleshy.
You know what? I judged the fleshy too early. That is exactly what I would have said as well.
Unfortunately, so I'm trying to figure where's the towel here. So
The towel's at the
do.
waist. That is.
it does
That's.
look like a man bending
does.
over.
That looks very much like a
man.
ghost to me.
Roz, you're
mean-
such a team player here. It's like ghost.
Ghost. Yeah, you
That
fit
is
right
a
in.
ghost. I
think-
mean,
The fact that it was 3 days after he died is really like unsettling because who is taking these photos on the memory card of the phone 3
Mhm.
days after?
Well, I mean, that feels like we're really ignoring here. Like, why did mom take a random picture on her phone? It feels like, did she see this in real life and grab a picture? Or was this like by chance as she was taking a picture?
Well, she said the mom didn't take the picture. She said my mom would never have.
it was just on the phone.
She said it was just on the phone and she doesn't know how it got there.
Can you imagine if this is, I mean, truly, like, as Zach Bagan said, this is like this was the last shot he wanted of himself.
Ew. And then you're like, oh, let
Um,
me get my Facebook profile picture updated. And you're like, oh no, I can't escape this guy. He's like still on the
Ew.
phone. Yuck.
well, okay. Do you remember, like, back in, I don't know, the 90s, 2000s, whatever, how, like, sometimes two photos would get, like, superimposed onto each
Yeah,
other
yeah.
when you'd, like, develop it?
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
It feels like that almost, but
Yeah.
that didn't happen with cell phone photos.
No, yeah, it looks because he's like see through, but you can see like his back and everything. And
Great point.
yeah.
Yeah.
And the fact that
it's-
the bed is like the blanket is like pulled off to the side, like he's climbing in.
And he has a
And-
little bit of, like, mist around him, or, like,
Yeah.
Like his aura or something.
Maybe
aura,
it took him
fleshy
3 days
aura.
to like get out of there.
And I don't know enough about the exact details of how he died, but it does look like maybe it's a recreation of his
Like you're
last
bent
moments where
over.
maybe he was like, fallen over on the bed
Ugh.
before he hit the ground.
If he had a
which is-
Rose.
Yeah. Oh my
Oy.
God. I can't. Okay. They said we have full permission to share this on socials, so I hope everybody weighs in. Well, thank you, and I would say sorry for your loss, but it sounds like you don't want me to say that, Tommy. So
Right, yeah. But thank you for the
thank you for
photo.
sending it in.
It's
Yeah,
good.
It's very good.
Yeah. All right. Oh,
I
so
think
is
it's
it my
you
turn
now. Yeah,
Okay, we got another long one, everyone.
that's really long.
Buckle in. I got it.
You got it. You got it.
This is titled, I have a photo of a ghost. Don't close the portal, please.
What is that supposed to mean?
Help me. Okay, so this says, "Hello, I'm Maddie, she, her. Thank you for normalizing pronouns. And I'm coming at you live with my first ghost hunt I've ever done with real photos of a ghost I've caught on camera. Of course, I've attached photos for you. Thank you so much, Maddie. In December of 2020, my parents surprised me for my birthday to go ghost hunting in Pennhurst Asylum in Chester County, Pennsylvania. I remember being so nervous and excited, mainly because this would be my first time ever going officially ghost hunting in a notorious haunted location. But also with the fact that my father was going to be coming with me and he's scared of his own shadow. Oh, great. It's like when we go ghost hunting, Christine.
Yeah, it is. Sounds really familiar.
He will send my mom to check a scary noise while he hides in the room. Yeah, it sounds like me. Christine grew up in a literal graveyard, so every time there's a sound, she's like, "Whatever, this is a
I'm
typical
like, it's just
Tuesday."
let the ghost walk through here. It's fine.
Could not be me. The only prior knowledge that I have of this place was from BuzzFeed Unsolved's network, where they talked about events that have happened here and also ghosts that are often seen in the main building. And I believe it was called the Mayflower. Okay. I mainly remembered a very tall man named Fisher was one of the spirits that is often seen on the third floor. The guide told us normally, if you stand at the end of the hallway and look down the long rows of doors, you could sometimes see his shadowy figure peeking his head out towards you when you call out his name. I would not call out his name.
Fisher, I hardly know her. No, we already did that joke today.
Yeah, but the
Sorry.
callback is always
Well,
10
it needs
times
to happen
better.
a third time, Roz. Whenever you
It's all
worry.
you.
I'll
interject
be
later.
keeping
You'll be
my
ready.
eyes out for an ER word.
I could literally feel my heart in my ass when she was just joyfully calling him out to see us when I was looking at the dark abyss. Yeah, can you imagine you're at the tour? Oh yeah, sometimes he'll poke his head out. By the way, Fisher.
You're like, come here. Yeah.
Sadly, though, he did not make his presence known, or so I thought. We moved on from that building and went to go explore the tunnel that led to the morgue and did a spirit box session there. There was then a part where our guide asked if there was anyone in our group who would like to go sit in the tunnel by themselves and listen for footsteps that are normally heard walking back and forth. I raised my hand immediately while my dad muttered, "You've got to be kidding me," under his breath.
Oh, poor guy.
Aww.
He's just trying to bond, man. Eventually, after we viewed a couple more locations on the property, we made it back to the first building. We were able to go investigating on our own. My dad and I went back to the third floor and started to walk around and take flash photos on our phone. After we were done, what kind of phone did she have? I'm mad she didn't tell us.
LG's shine.
Yeah, we need to know this.
I'm
at
sorry,
this
Roz
point.
will not accept any less.
After we were done, we met up with the rest of the group. That was at the end of the hall, and they were putting EMF detectors around a Christmas
Detector,
tree.
I hardly know horror.
Oh,
Thank you.
I like
They
to
were
think
putting-
Roz scanned ahead and was just waiting for you to say that word.
Stop.
Detector.
That's how movie magic works, though.
That's
Sometimes you just
beautiful.
gotta be prepared.
Mm-hmm.
They were putting EMF detectors around a Christmas tree, trying to ask spirits some last questions. Besides my group, there were 2 other people doing their own investigation on the same floor. Everything was going fine when all of a sudden we heard heavy breathing down the hallway.
There it is. Sound effects.
I love that. Everything was going fine when. Oh, nope. I just want to hear you do it again.
No.
Full on panic attack breathing and freaking the fuck out. It was a man in the cup. Oh, it was a man. It was the man of the couple that was down the hallway.
Oh.
My guide ran over to the couple in a panic and was like, "What's happening? Is he okay?" And the lady said, "He's okay. He just had an experience."
That's what my mother would say when like something happened to me and they're like, "What's wrong with her?" She just had an experience. Please, please don't bother her.
Well, I
She's
found out
unwell.
later. I found out later that he was on the team members of Pennhurst Asylum and was known to have a spiritual sensitivity. So between that and not being able to feel my toes, I told my dad it was time to go, and we made it to 1:30 in the morning. The next morning, I decided just to go through my photos of the night to see if I caught anything, and there were a few orbs here and there, but nothing could prepare me for what I was about to discover. There was one photo that stood out from the rest in the middle of my bright, flashy photos. It was almost pitch black, almost a pitch black photo of what should have been the bathroom. The only color that I could see was a red hue on the border of it. I decided then to edit the photo and turn up the brightness and exposure.
Mm.
Looking back at the camera is a tall man who seemed to be surprised to see me taking a flash photo in the restroom. You could
Oh, you're a
I hate that.
perv.
You're a pervert.
You could see his bald head, handlebar mustache, and his eyeballs.
What?
Eyeballs.
Eyeballs.
That was when I realized that I must have caught Fisher using the potty, and he tried to mess with the photo.
Oh,
He's like, leave me alone. I'm trying to go potty.
Yeah, and then Maddie says I would do the same thing. Anyways, sorry this was super long. Feel free to cut out anything. Thank you for everything. Stay spooky. P.S. And when you posted a picture of the hot dog you ate in Philly recently, I was the one who said it was the scariest thing I've ever seen. Oh, okay. Well, I did eat it though, so it wasn't that scary to me. Maybe in my tummy later, but it was very lovely.
sorry,
Okay, here
there's sirens going by for me.
Oh yeah.
that's okay. I think that's the ambulance Maddie called about my hot dog apparently. Okay. There's 4 pictures, I guess. The original photo,
Oh, okay.
a photo with the exposure up, and then an outline. This earlier when I said I need a big red
This is
circle.
how you do it.
You did say that.
Perfect. Okay, so the first picture, just black. I don't see
Yeah, and there's like a
anything.
little red tinge on the side. Then you
Yeah,
go and it's more
okay.
red. Okay, I see the outline of a doorway.
Outline. Okay, then the second
Okay.
one. Oh, it looks like a Slender Man almost, and
Ew.
if you look at the very top, you can see like a face, kind of, and a moaning.
It looks like the guy from the Scream, you know, that painting.
Yeah,
I can't
And he
tell
looks-
where it is. It looks like a human form. I'm trying to figure out where the is he like looking in a mirror? I don't know. I can't tell.
Oh, I see it now. So it's not this. I agree with you that it looked originally like the Scream mask,
Yeah.
but that's
It's not
actually
that.
it's not that. That's his nose handlebar area.
Nose handlebar area.
If you look at I think the third picture is the best one, and you can see him kind of standing, and I think his face is turned towards us, and that's the center of his face that we were looking at.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, some of these you gotta like. Oh, I see. Okay.
So I feel like this one is similar to Orbs, where I'm like, anytime it's a pixelated picture, I get hesitant. I'm not sitting here and pretending like I wouldn't be absolutely freaked out if it were me. But yeah, I never know. I always wonder if I'm playing tricks with my own brain, like those illusion pictures where it's like, do
Yeah.
you see the woman or the
Right.
tower? I don't know. So, I think I'm seeing it.
Where's
It
his
looks
mustache?
creepy. It's so the part that we thought was the mouth of a
Uh-huh.
Scream mask is his actual nose, and then there's a handlebar mustache underneath it.
All right, I'm not seeing this one. I'm not gonna lie.
I
think
see like
I'm-
a skull face. Like
I think that's supposed to be like with the exposure that's lighter than the darker
that's his
parts of him, which is
face?
closed. Yeah. I
I
think
feel
I
like-
see it maybe the most.
he looks like a skull to me.
I understand though. I know what you're saying.
It's a ghost.
You know what?
I can't see
I mean,
it,
it's
but
fucking
I
creepy.
believe you.
I see
It's-
like it looks to me like like a creepy skull, but I think I'm probably misinterpreting it.
If I'm seeing it right, it looks like he has like such a power stance. I wish I could.
I wish you could
Redo it
outline
for
it
you.
for me.
Yeah, I'll have to give you a little presentation when I'll stand,
I don't
stand
want
up and pose.
I don't want Maddie to think I'm like dissing the photo. I am very frightened of it, and I don't want to look at it anymore. But I feel like it's scarier because I can't figure out what I'm looking at, like which part's his head.
I think it's scarier because I can see it, and I'm like, oh, I would.
Yeah,
not
you're like,
want
please
that.
stop. Yeah.
It actually does. Now that I'm thinking about the power stance, it does look like he's standing to pee. It looks
Oh,
like
yeah,
his
he's
hands are in
peeing
front of
for
him.
I do
Sure.
see the standing the pee thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think the
I see
mustache is
that.
eluding me though.
I'm
I
not
feel like
seeing
the face is him, like-
handlebar.
Really? Oh, I
think
think
I gotta,
again, I
like-
can't tell if I'm tricking myself.
I think I gotta look at it later and just it'll like you said with the little girl running across, it'll just like scare the
Ooh,
shit out of me.
And
you know?
then I saw it.
Maybe I'll-
And
and then
then
I
I
saw
saw him.
Maybe
Um,
I'll print it out. No, that's a bad idea. Why would I do that?
I guarantee you, though, Maddie, I bet your dad for sure thinks that's there's no question.
Oh
that's
yeah,
what's
your
a
dad is
ghost.
not having it with this Fisher guy.
Hello, everybody. If you happen to be around my age or around the same point in life as me, then you either have kids or you are surrounded by kids because all of your friends have decided to have kids. I have a lot of parent friends. They are constantly telling me what they are finding that works for their family. And one thing I had never heard of up until recently was Nurture Life. It sounds like such a cool program. And if I had kids, I would be using this thing. So I'm please urging all of the parents out there, please use this. Nurture Life is a meal delivery service that makes nutritious meals and snacks that your kids actually want to eat while giving parents the support that they need. And Nurture Life's whole menu is for kids 10 months to 10 years old. Nurture Life lets kids enjoy a healthy, nutritionally balanced diet while still eating all their favorites. There's mac and cheese, spaghetti and meatballs. They're all things I would eat too. So just because you're getting it for your kid doesn't mean you can't still like snack off their plate if you want to, you know what I'm saying? Head to nurturelife.com/drink and use code drink for 55% off your first order plus free shipping. That's right, 55% off plus free shipping. Once again, that's nurturelife.com/drink and make sure you use our promo code drink. Even if you aren't a parent with young kids, you might have parent friends who struggle with mealtime. So make sure to share our code so our show gets the credit. Remember, put your little ones first with healthy meals from Nurture Life.
So this is from Lizzie. It says, hi. Oh, it's a question. Okay, we've got a question for our expert, Roz, here.
Okay.
Hi, and that's Roz.
I don't call myself
very
an
confident and
expert,
equipped to answer this. Hi, and that's why we drink, fam. I was introduced to your podcast from my sister in 2020 and have been a loyal listener since. We even got tickets to your show in Dallas. It was amazing. Oh, a ghost. What was that?
That was me knocking over unnecessary things. Sorry.
Oh, I thought it was a ghost. It was amazing. Anyway, my name is Lizzie. I am from Westlaco, Texas. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I have a question. Is that right?
What? Westlaco.
Westlaco. Westlaco, Texas. I have a question about the paranormal that I've been thinking about, and I feel like this is the perfect time to write you all. Since from what it seems like the beginning of time, all paranormal has fought with God. Every Exorcist movie, a priest is called, and somehow most of the time they're able to get the entity away. Or in paranormal situations, the cross and prayer is used. Does that prove God is real or a higher power? Maybe that seems a little deep, but I always thought if this was used, doesn't it prove of its existence? I'm not super religious, but this question and situation has always puzzled me. You definitely will not offend me with a yes or no. I just thought I'd like to get your thoughts. Also, shout out Eva for getting through this email. And then a sweet photo of Winnie the dog as well. I have thought about this all my life too, because being a Catholic,
I have an understanding of this that works for me. Now,
please,
okay.
Of course, all of this stuff is called the unknown for a reason. We don't know the answers, but it would seem with these evil, whatever kind of energy that is malicious, it would seem that what really works for them to get them away is you being strong in what you believe and using that to get rid of them.
It's like that intention of like,
yes,
setting a
and
boundary.
so if people believe in Jesus, then Jesus will get that thing away. But also if you are, more into the
like a Wiccan side of things,
sure,
or something.
Any of that kind of stuff. I think that it's about that conviction.
Like similar. Yeah, I agree. I feel like that's the same understanding I have. Where it's not necessarily because it's like a crucifix on the thing, but like probably just the intention of like only good here, clear out. Whether you're
I agree.
With
but also I think
or
there's probably
priest.
some people that died that if you're like in Jesus's day, get out of here. I'm sorry, but if I was the ghost, I'd be like, okay, I don't want to be here. What the hell?
Yeah, ew.
Yeah.
This is like really harshing my mellow,
That's a great point. It's like maybe the ick is what had them leave instead.
They were like, you brought a priest to my house? You fucking
never mind.
freak. Yeah.
I thought we were having fun here. No, I absolutely agree. And I think the reason why we associate or why we conflate the paranormal with Christianity so often is because just a lot of people happen to
Christianity
be openly
hates
Christian. Like, I think it's just like a big demographic, and so it just kind of pops up that way. But I also know I don't know if you know this, Roz, but my stepmom is Wiccan. She's a second generation witch, and anytime I had anything spooky going on in my life, she was always obviously the first person I thought a witch would believe me before anyone else. And so I grew up kind of always believing in or at least seeing that whatever she was doing was working to keep me safe. And so,
Totally.
and in that way, she also very much promoted like just manifesting and just kind of trying to close yourself off from that stuff. So I think you're totally right. I think it's just whatever you believe is what
It's
works.
energy.
Yeah, it's just
Well, and
committing to it.
I think that like this ghost stuff in pop culture is so much of it has been formed in modern day by Ed and Lorraine Warren.
Mhm.
True
And
point.
they
True point.
were Catholic, and
Mhm.
everything was very Catholic with the way that they approached it. It's good
Demons
versus
and-
evil
right.
and demons and
Great point.
Jesus and all of that. So I think that has really, because for the longest time they were kind of the only authorities that were
Mhm.
going on TV and explaining to everyone, this is how you get rid of a demon and this is what a demon is and all of that stuff.
Mhm.
So I think that combined with movies and all of that,
And then like Satanic Panic in the 80s, 90s, and everyone
which
was
we
like,
are in
"It's the
again.
devil!"
We
Yeah,
are in
it's
another
wild.
version.
It's wild.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's a great point.
So
We've never
insightful, Russ.
That was the first time I think we were ever asked a question and got to answer it. So thanks for
Wait, but
being
there's a
part of that.
picture of a dog.
Oh yeah, there's
Oh.
a Winnie the dog too. She's a cutie pie.
And there's
Do we
no
know the dog's
ghost in
name?
this dog picture,
There's
right?
no ghost in this dog.
Okay. Just a cute
Maybe the
dog.
dog is the ghost.
So cute. I
Imagine
love
if
the
it's-
little hands.
I love little
Ugh.
grinchy toes.
We have one left. I think, Roz, if you would like to close it out.
Oh, I would love to read this. Okay, this is from Rachel, who writes, spooky footage photo.
Ooh, ooh la la, say less.
Okay, hello, Eva M, Christine, Lemon, Geo, Hank, Junie, Mooney, and Roz.
And Roz.
Yeah. I was like,
I added
uh-oh.
that one. Okay. I wanted to share my spooky ghost photo. This is an innocent photo of my dog, Avery, from.
I like how, as opposed to like a non-innocent photo. This is
Yeah,
an
what was
innocent
it?
photo of
Guilty
her.
picture.
She's not guilty in this one.
This is an innocent photo of my dog Avery from that my fiance sent me. If you look closely at my dog's eyes, you can see that my fiance is eye level, crouching at the side of the bed to take the picture. You can
Mhm.
see the outline of the phone and everything. You can also see the figure of the large man behind him, who was definitely not there. Avery was looking right at him.
Avery, poor guy.
We don't
Poor Avery.
live in the house anymore, but when we did, Avery would sit in that room in the dark and stare at the corner.
Oh.
Yucko.
I hope you see this. I love your podcast so much and enjoyed meeting Christine, and Eva
Sorry, Ross.
in San Diego at the book signing this past December. And I also subscribe to Roz's podcasts.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, and they're so good and our favorites, etc.
We should pay you to be our PR team
Yeah, you're
at this
good at
point.
it. Yeah.
I'll do anything for money.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see. So
Okay, let's
this
look.
is going to be a dog eyeball photo.
I
Okay.
love that we get to zoom into
Oh
the dog's
my
eyeballs.
God.
Look at that puppy.
Oh yeah, there's a
Oh, that's
That's a whole
horrific.
ass man.
dark-sided
Hey, that's bad.
demon man.
Ew, he's like walking past. It looks like he's not even looking at the dog, just like walking past
Well, it feels like I'm guessing for him this is just like
his.
he's constantly there, so it's not even a moment where he has to look at the dog. He's just walking by per usual.
This poor dog. No wonder it's so neurotic. If it just sees that
I mean,
dude every
look
day.
at this dog's face. His face says, "What the fuck is that? and why is no one talking about it?"
Yeah. If you really
Ew.
zoom, now I'm just gonna throw out here when we're talking about pronouns, it does appear that this being has boobs. So no,
Honestly,
everyone has boobs unless they elect to not have them.
That's fair.
But so I do think that it's possible this could
Oh,
be a
interesting
lady.
plot twist. Okay. You know what? Yeah, we shouldn't assume, huh?
could be just a person. No matter what, horrifying.
Yeah, it could be a demon. Ed and Lorraine could be right. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm down with that as well.
I don't love that this person's just walking past though, and the dog's just like totally losing its shit, and the guy's like, whatever. I don't know.
It does make me. I mean, we've talked about
Sweet
this many
Avery.
times, and I'm sure any pet owner thinks it. But it's like I'm constantly like, what is my dog seeing that I'm unaware of? And if my dog looked as panicked as Avery looks in this moment, I would think the dog is seeing a lot all the time.
Okay, now this is gonna sound really fucked up.
Go for it.
because that is a fear of what is my dog looking at.
Mhm.
Mhm.
My dog that I have now was born with no eyes. So I don't have that problem. Well,
What?
I do not have that problem.
Oh my
Um,
lord.
but uh he is why are you laughing at him?
I did not expect it. I just didn't expect. I was like, "What's happening here?" But you know what? His ears must be pretty
I
in
was
tune.
gonna
Like, have
say
you
His
ever
that.
think?
ears are strong and
The
his smell.
nose.
I heard that smell is the most important with
Mhm.
dogs.
But do you think they can smell ghosts?
I mean, I guess sometimes
If
we
they're
can.
smelters.
If they're smelters.
I
But
guess because in my when I think of ghosts, I either hear something or see something, and very rarely do I smell something. But I wonder if it's different for animals.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Good
I
point.
mean, my dog, I just wonder if he would know if something was a ghost because
Right,
he
if he doesn't right. Like, I
I
don't
mean,
even know if a dog who sees a ghost is like they're probably like, "Who's that man in our house?" You know?
but he's very like because he's always been blind, he's different than a dog that goes blind. He doesn't bump into things.
Oh,
He
okay. He's like
knows
born with
Interesting.
that.
he
Yeah.
like it has such heightened senses that he knows where things
Oh,
are. It's
wow.
actually kind of scary. Sometimes I'm like, "Are you faking it?" But he
Are you
definitely does not have any eyes because
Show me.
he knows when he's about to hit something. And like it
Oh,
Interesting.
but
so I'm very curious. I don't want to put him through that because he has a lot of anxiety
poor
probably because he doesn't
baby.
have eyes.
I mean,
But
I would, I think.
yeah, so I don't wanna take him to a
Sweetheart. What's
haunted
his
place,
name?
but his name's Chucky.
Jackie. Yeah,
Oh,
don't take him to a
they're
haunted.
cute.
That's probably cruel. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
does
Oh.
he? Do you ever see him reacting to things that aren't there, and
Or is
they
there
aren't a
just no
sound that
way
you
to
also
know?
heard?
I
Yeah.
mean, kind of, but, like, sometimes I'll see him and he goes like, like this, and I'm like, what is it?" And then I'm like, "Oh, there's a plane going over."
Oh.
Yeah, he's like
Oh.
he hears everything.
He's like hearing it. Oh my gosh.
I was gonna say after looking at this picture of Avery and like the person in the dog's eyes, I was gonna say I really wish we had a palate cleanser, but you really came through
I
with
love
that.
it.
That's
Little
Oh,
airplane
precious.
that's what I
ears.
do.
Oh my God, Roz.
Absolutely.
Oh
Thank
my
you for
gosh.
going through all this with us and for bringing your undeniable expertise to the table. We
Hmm.
appreciate you so much.
Is this it? This is over?
I guess. I mean, listen, I'm not kicking you out, but Eva only gave us 14 files or something to look at, and we looked at all of them.
Well, I
But
really have to tell everybody about something.
well, I was gonna say, this is your time to shine. Please tell us everything.
So I'm hosting this new podcast
Mm.
with Paramount.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Ooh. No big
Paramount
deal.
Scares to be specific.
Nice.
It's a horror movie podcast, and but it's a game show. And so it's kind of like a funny game show. The two of you would be great on it if
I'm a
ever you want to
sucker
come
for a
on.
game
Um,
show.
and each episode we have 3 different guests, and it's different genres of horror movies per different episodes. Like we did a Stephen King episode,
Oh,
a vampire
So
episode,
fun.
cool.
whatever. And it's trivia, but it's also really silly and trying to make people uh come up with improvise on the spot and
Yeah.
just be silly and have fun. And then there's points and whatever. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. It's called Tickled to Death. So
Love
you
it.
can find that wherever
Ah!
you get podcasts. And then, of
Oh my
course, Ghosted by Roz Hernandez, my other podcast I do all
That's
year.
fun. We got to have the honor of being on that once, and I remember you had
Yes.
the game. I still talk about it where you had like an EVP and
EVPs or EV, please.
EVPs or EV please. I tell
Yeah.
people about that all the time.
Yeah, we
It's my
do that.
favorite.
We look at haunted eBay dolls.
Oh,
We do
classic.
silly stuff like that on that podcast too. And then I'm trying so hard to become a YouTube star,
Oh, that's
um,
hard.
a YouTube ghost huntress. And so
Oh my
that
God.
YouTube channel is Roz Hernandez the Haunted
Um,
Doll, which is
Please. I'm
To
going there right
dog.
now. I love
and that
this.
one I go to haunted hotels and I find a local guy on Grinder and we go ghost hunting together.
That's
That's
genius.
actually
That's
brilliant.
so smart.
Thank you.
God,
Brilliant.
you are what do you forget Ed and Lorraine? You're like the new step aside, Ed and Lorraine.
Yeah,
We've got a
thank
new
you.
form of ghost hunting in town.
Well, yeah, I don't think they were doing Grinder, but I'm trying to, you gotta spice it up.
That's right.
Mhm.
Come on,
Mhm.
they're old news. Wow. Well, I'm so excited. I just subscribed.
Oh, thank you. I
The
don't know
the
how to get
thumbnails are
famous on YouTube, but I'm
hilarious.
trying damn hard.
I mean, I certainly don't know, but I will subscribe to watch these. Oh, you have a lot of followers. No, this looks so fun. I'm gonna watch this. Oh my god, the ghost liked my grinder guy, episode 3. All right, so if anyone needs something to do this evening or anytime, please go check that out
Yeah,
too.
I have a
And
lot of
you have so
spooky
much fun
stuff for
content.
people right now.
Yeah, and a dog with no eyes. How could it get any better than this?
I know.
What a perfect guest. Happy Halloween, everyone. Any closing words? Any parting words?
No, I'm just sad spooky season's coming to a close, but thanks for sneaking in there with us, Roz.
Oh,
Yeah,
spooky season for all the, you know,
for the
the
normies. Yeah,
amateurs that come and go. But yeah, no, it's
we keep
spooky
it
all
going.
year.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so
Very
much
cool.
for having me.
Oh, what a blast! Thank you, Roz.